Simon. I've watched his channel a few times, and when I saw he posted he's coming to the Philippines to practice 9 and 10 ball, because he's entered in the English Open 9 ball in a couple of weeks. So he wanted to come over here for experience, because he only plays 8 ball, and you can see the level he's at. So me, straight away, being the self-confessed best 8 ball player in Cebu, I reached out, 1, because I wanted to challenge him and see what my level's at, and 2, because I knew I could give him probably a better experience than he would on his own, knowing the venues, the players, and I had a little ace up my sleeve that I could arrange a couple of good matches for him.
An hour later, and I am in Cebu. So this is my second city of this trip, second out of 9 cities, the second out of 3 in the Philippines. So I'm here until Monday. It is currently Wednesday. First things first, I've got to go and get my luggage, so hopefully that's come with me. And then I'm going to get a taxi from the Grab app again. Basically that is the app that you, similar to Uber, it's the app that you use in this area of the world, and it seems to be really cheap, so I'm going to keep using it. And I've already spoken to a guy on Instagram actually who's from the UK, who lives here, who's well connected by the sounds of it to the pool world in Cebu, so he's going to give me recommendations, and he's going to have a car, so he might even take me around, so I might not have to get the taxis with Grab all the time. But yeah, we'll see, and I'll keep you updated with that. It looks pretty decent. Let's take a look at the view. Not sure if there is one. Wow, similar vibes. Wow, this is cool. Alright, so a couple of towers, but as you can see, a little bit more rural down there. This place does have a pool, which I'm really excited for, and it's not closed like the last place. So I've been in contact with a guy on Instagram. I'm going to go and meet him later today and play at a venue. I've had an absolute nightmare. It is currently 10:20. I was meant to be at the venue meeting this guy at 9:30. And my alarm didn't go off. That never happens to me. That is literally one thing that I pride myself on, is being on time to places. So I'm quickly running down there now. I've had literally just a body shower to wake me up, but I'm a little bit more awake than I was. I obviously needed that sleep, so I think I slept for like 3 hours. But yeah, I'm going to run down there now. Next thing you'll see is me at the venue. Alright, so I'm at the venue to meet this guy Martin from my Instagram, who told me about this place. Thanks, man. Thank you. He is here somewhere. Martin, is it? Yeah. Nice to meet you. Right.
Pleasure.
How you doing? Alright, good to see you. So obviously I'm going to try and talk over the music, just because I don't want this video to get taken down. But Martin was going to explain what this place is about. Like, obviously you've got, how many tables you got here? 1,
It's 3. It's an American-owned bar, and it's obviously a sports bar, so all the foreigners come here, and like golfers, and billiard players, average standard. This one, it's winner stays on, and then you go in there and you rent it like groups, come get food and drinks.
and it's how much per hour, roughly? In pesos? 150, so that's about
£3.
What's that, about £3 an hour? Less than that? £2.50? £2? Yeah, that's pretty good.
The tables in there are brilliant.
Yeah, nice. So we're in the car. Is this where my hotel? Yeah, I think my hotel was down here somewhere. It was up there, yeah. Right, so we're driving to a money bar. Myself and Martin's quite a high level player, so I've heard, so he says. We're going to find out. I've seen him pop a couple of balls, so I know he's alright. We're going to head to a money bar called, just like Bossings, sorry.
Billiards.
Bossings Billiards, and we're going to play doubles against two professional
full-time money players.
Martin, you're originally from Manchester, is it? Or whereabouts?
Altrincham.
Altrincham, yeah, they're in the same league as my football team in the National League, so. Yeah, but alright, we're on the way there now, and next bit you'll see is us at the venue. This is called Mango, you say?
Mango Avenue, yeah.
Mango Avenue.
It's the nightlife.
The bars are. It's obviously been raining, so it's a little bit steamed up, but apparently this is where everyone goes for a night out. Oh yeah.
And then more up there.
Fair enough. Just pulled up to the venue. Martin's just told me that we're actually playing for money, which I didn't realise the amount, but we're playing for 11,000 pesos a person. So it's basically £300 for the match, 75 quid each, is that right?
No,
roughly?
150 each.
150 each, yeah, well, we'll see. Hopefully I can get straight into my game. I've been playing okay recently, but a lot of the time I've been playing bad, it's because I've been tired, but I've just had a sleep that obviously I overslept, so I'm going to see if I can recover from that and put in a performance. What was his name again? Jun.
Jun
All right,
B.
so he's one of our opponents.
Jun
Yeah?
Messiah, yeah.
Jun. He's
Been a full-time player all his life.
Okay.
He's 51 now.
He's very good by the sounds of it. So we're going to play Jun in doubles. Don't know who his partner is or where his partner is, but walking. What's his name? Sorry. Ariel. All right, so we're going to play doubles against these two again. I'm in at the deep end here because I don't normally play this game, but I'll see what I can do. See if I can hold my own. And Martin seems like a really good player, so hopefully he can obviously carry me through as well. But yeah, playing for a bit of money. It's race for 14. I'll hopefully get some of it on camera, and then yeah, you'll see how it goes. So we've just got to the venue. We are rocking on this table right here. It's an open air table, so it's the first one I've seen. Obviously outdoors, there's no wall there, which is cool. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tables. We're going to be playing 10 ball on this one, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So this is new, but you obviously, because it's so humid here, you get powder on your hand. I mean, I've tried wearing a glove, but I don't like wearing a glove, so you've got to put powder on your hand, otherwise your hands are all sweaty. Alright, so the score is currently 3-3.
Side on television's watching.
Score 6-5. UK 6, Philippines 5. Okay, 6-all score. Philippines 6 against UK 6. Score Philippines 7, United Kingdom 6. Perfect. Perfect.
What a player!
Okay, score Philippines 8, United Kingdom 7.
I give up.
Score Philippines 13, United Kingdom 8. Finish the game. Champion Philippines.
All right. So we were 7-all and we lost 14-8. And honestly, I missed a 9, which was in the jaws, full table shot, and I completely missed the side of the 9. And since then, my head completely gone. I missed maybe 15 balls in the whole match. Just played like an absolute swat. Martin, I appreciate you letting me come, mate. And obviously, apologies for playing like a bit of a dick at the end there.
I'm just about to drop you in the deep end, playing a singles match against Jun Messiah, first to 7. Let's see how you get on.
All right, let's do it. Nah, so yeah, just again more feedback on that match. I played quite well actually up until we were 7-all, and then my head completely went, and it was a real learning experience. Like everything about the game still feels so different because I'm so used to English pool, and it's almost making me feel like if I were to give myself like say a 9 out of 10 as an English pool player or an 8.5 out of 10, I honestly honestly, in American pool, I would score myself a 4 out of 10. Like, I'm under half as good at American pool as I am in English pool. It's just so different. I'm going to play a singles game now against the guy who just beat us in the doubles. My confidence levels are shot. But again, it's a good learning curve. It's a good experience. Hopefully, it's something I can take into the UK Open. And in the next 4 weeks, if I can just go from a 4 to a 6, I'll be buzzing. So we'll see. To give myself some kind of hope here, we're going to play some 8-ball. I've 10-ball and 9-ball. I'm just no confidence whatsoever, especially 10-ball. So I'm going to play some 8-ball, see if I can actually hold my own somewhat against this guy who's ranked. What's his ranking?
B plus.
So he's ranked as like B plus, which I don't know what that means, but apparently he's on the same level, if not more. What's that?
I was never very good behind the bar. Only at this side of the bar.
That's the equivalent of my game I just played. Alright, current score 3-1. Let's go, come on. One dish. Good stuff.
Score 5-4. 5 United Kingdom, Philippines 4.
The only time you've seen me play.
Shot 6-4. United Kingdom 6, Philippines 4. One more for the champion of United Kingdom. Philippines 6, United Kingdom 6. It's a final, huh? Final.
Bottled it, 6-all, had that for the match.
You play much better. You played twice.
I thought I had that. So I lost that 7-6. Just, you saw the shot on the 7. Oh, it's awful. The shot on the 2 before that. I don't play check side ever because I just no confidence with it. If I check up the 2, I'm on the 7 and it's an easy finish, but gutted. But yeah, that was for 500 pesos I played him, so it's like £8. What a night. It's currently 6 AM. I had a couple of beers afterwards, sure. Didn't really go out for many drinks. Just played pool throughout the night. And I've just got back to my hotel room, ready to have some sleep. And it is daylight. So probably not the wisest choice. But no, great fun with the guys. Joanne and Martin, like the 2 guys who basically my doubles partner for the doubles thing that I was playing at that open air pool hall, which was so cool to play at. And one of the opponents that we played at, Joanne, was he was with us as well. We just hung out afterwards basically and just had a couple of drinks. But yeah, just a real eye opener for me as to what I'm able to do when it comes to American pool and what I'm not able to do. The way that I play the game is so different to how like anyone who plays American pool plays the game, because I play it as if I'm playing English pool. So for example, if I'm playing a ball, anytime I'm playing bottom left hand side, someone who plays American pool is playing top right hand side. That doesn't make sense if you're not a pool player, but it's very difficult to explain. I do the opposite of exactly what you should do based on what I'm experienced in English pool and what my strengths are. It doesn't help that I cue across the ball. I played some really poor shots tonight in that doubles match based on the fact that I don't cue straight. So it was kind of catching me out, but it was a lot of fun. It was a big learning experience, a lot of pressure. I felt a lot of pressure in that money match. I felt embarrassed at a couple of shots I played to the point where I just didn't want to be there, but it was good fun nonetheless. And then the plan is to figure something out. I don't know what to do. going to speak to Martin again. He seems to be the guy in the know. He knows all of the best places to go, so he's going to give me some advice, tournaments that I might be able to play in, people I might be able to play, stuff like that. So really excited to be here in Cebu. From there, I'm going to hopefully speak to Martin, who was on the vlog yesterday, about playing this evening. I'm going to find a different venue to play at and play throughout the night again. Quarter past 11 in the evening, I am heading to the venue, which is called G-Spot Bar. I'm assuming it's a billiards bar, but doesn't sound like it. I'm heading there now. It's going to take me about 10 minutes in the taxi. Be there for about 11:30 at the latest. The plan when I'm there is to play 8-ball by the sounds of it. So kind of taking a break from 10-ball, which I'm pretty happy with. Yeah, going to play some 8-ball, doubles, singles, different opponents. Martin, who was there yesterday, and June, who was there yesterday. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Alright, so I am at a car wash. Apparently that's where this open air pool hall is. That's where we're going today. So this place is called G-Spot Food Park. So it's got a couple of places to eat and some pool tables to play on. Looks pretty cool. I'll just make sure I've got permission to film before I do. Now this is what I'm talking about. When I had an image of what pool was like in the Philippines, this is it. So you've got 4 good star billiard tables. I've had a couple of places.
So just got a wall.
No, you're all right. I've had a couple of places that have had these types of tables now. There's 4 and a bar over there. We're going to get some games. Again, we've got Martin again, June again from yesterday, and where's he gone?
Ariel
from yesterday as well. We were all playing doubles together, so we're going to play some more doubles tonight. So we're going to play a game of rotation. Now I've never played this, but Martin's going to show me how it goes. Apparently this is what, the most popular game in the Philippines? Efren loves playing it. Efren Reyes, for anyone who's wondering who Efren is. This is the most popular game in the Philippines. So Martin's going to break, see how it goes. Overall, I'd say I'm still a little bit confused about the rules of rotation and how it works, but the general idea of the game is that you pot the balls in order 1 to 15, with each ball you pot having that many points. So if you pot the 1, you get 1 point, 2 you get 2 points, etc.
A few moments later.
So after a few shots, I finally potted the 1 and the 2 to give me a score of 3. I then potted the 3 to give me a score of 6, and then missed the 4, which means it's Martin's go again. The winner is the person who gets to 61 points first. So effectively your opponent can pot all of the balls up to the 10th ball or so, and then you can pot a run of 4 balls in a row to win the match. I see it as more of a warm-up game for playing 8-ball, 9-ball or 10-ball, but it's still a lot of fun. Yeah. So you gotta write your name on there. Well played, mate. So you don't have to pot that this game.
It's first to 61, innit?
Got ya. All right.
Thank you. The winner, Yoki, 7-2 score.
First win since being in Cebu, 7-2 I won. So okay, see you guys. Thanks. Have a good night. Cheers. We have finished at G-Spot Billiards with Jun and Martin. I won my first match. I won 7-2 against Ariel, who was one of the players we played in the doubles on yesterday's vlog. But we are now heading to a new venue. Oh yeah, this man. That was a good game, man. Unfortunate to lose, but a good game.
I'm lost.
So yeah, we're gonna head to
7-1.
7-2. 7-2.
Oh, 7-2.
Yeah. We're gonna head now to a different spot. What's this place called, Jun? The new place. What's it called? Dangor Billiards. Dangor Billiards. So we're gonna go to Dangor Billiards and play some more there. It's currently about 3 in the morning. See you in a bit. Right, we are here at Dangor.
Quiet now, that means the games are finished. You might have known it, but
nice and quiet, apparently. There's quite a few people still. All the tables being used though by the looks of things. Oh yeah. The end table being used.
bless you. That was a loser sneeze.
We're going, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, what we're playing. 8 ball, play some doubles, singles, not 100% sure, but this is the table, I think. All this table up here. It's nice and air conditioned in this, so you don't have to worry about humidity. This is me getting a drink of, is this like Fanta? Fanta? Royal? Okay, one sec, I'll try it. See what this is like. Right. It's not quite like Fanta at all. It's not as fizzy. It's good though. 8 out of 10. This is definitely the nicest cloth so far in terms of like, it looks brand new. Yeah, it's really nice. Mike's been kind enough to give me a t-shirt from Dangor Billiard Hall. I'm going to be playing a race to 3 against Bernard, the guy in the grey t-shirt. I'm going to play a little bit of 8 ball. This cloth is brand new. I'm not going to wear my head cam before it. I'll set it up on the tripod over there and you'll see how it goes.
Race to 3 it was.
So apparently the 8 comes back out. I put it on the break. It's not a golden break, obviously. The 8 comes back out, and it's his shot. This cloth is so much faster than the table we just played on outside. Already hands down my favourite table I've played on in the last 5 days. Second win of the night, 3-0 me. Let's go. I'm going to be playing Bernard again, but this time in a race to 3 playing 10 ball, which obviously recently I've been really bad at, but I need to improve in this kind of game. So, you want to break? You break.
7. They are playing 3 games for 8 ball and 3 games for 10 balls. The score, Yoki 3, Philippine 1.
We had to go and use the light on it.
He can win for the Philippines. Score 3-2.
Alright, so my prediction of me being absolutely shite at 10 ball continues. So you flip a coin now, it's 3-all, flip a coin for which game we play. Obviously if I get it right, we'll be playing 8 ball. If he gets it right, he's probably going to pick 10 ball.
The score is tied 3-3.
Yeah, 3-all. Flip the coin, let's see what game we're playing.
Ball, 10 ball. 10 ball.
Alright, we're playing 10 ball. Fuck's sake. Okay, definitely working the night shift whilst here in Cebu. I've just slept from 1 PM until 6 PM after last night playing pool throughout the night, and now it is currently 7 PM. I'm heading to a new venue where I'm going to be playing again all the way through the night and probably getting back here at 6 AM. So the next thing you'll see is me at the next venue. Let's go. Okay, so I'm currently with Jun, who we've been with for the last couple of nights. Obviously, he beat me 7-6 at Dangor Billiards the other night. So we're going to head now via taxi to a new place, Tambayan Constellation? Cebu. Okay, so this is another pool hall similar to Dangor, same as Dangor, which we went to yesterday. So we're going to head there now in a taxi, and then I'll keep you guys updated when we get there. Okay, so we are at Queen's Billiards, and it is looking very local. So it's up here. John is the man in the know. He knows everyone. He's the #1 player here in the Philippines by the sounds of things. So these are the Star Billiard tables. The same tables.
Do you know him?
Yeah. The same tables that they had at the place last time. Looks good. I've been kindly given this T-shirt by Chesca, and this is what is this summer tournament going on here at Queen's Food Park. So if you are in Cebu in the Philippines over the summer and you want to play in this tournament, come along. I'm going to play on this table right now. I'm going to have a little practice, and then there's a tournament going on right now, so I don't want to distract people too much. I've been challenged to a game here. Same as yesterday, I'm going to play 3 games of 10 ball, 3 games of 8 ball against Khaled, who's one of the locals here. We're going to start by playing 10 ball. If it ends up being 3-all, we'll play a decider and go from there.
If you don't want to win your money, you need it.
It's 3-all. I won 1 8-ball and 2 10-ball games somehow. We obviously missed that last 10. We're going to play a decider, so we flip a coin for which game. Obviously, if I win, then I'll choose 8-ball. If he wins, he'll probably pick 10-ball. Yeah, we'll flip a coin for who breaks as well.
Tell him
8 wins. And then for the break, heads or tails. So I won the game, so it's 8-ball, and I won the break, so it's my break. I got beat. I should have had that one to the middle. I can't believe I missed that 1 ball, but it is what it is. I lost 4-3. Tough table to play on, tough conditions. It's quite hot, very humid. My hand was pretty much sticking to the cue the whole time, but no excuses. He's a really good player, and apparently he's not even the best player in this area, or like not even in the top 10. I don't know.
Probably average.
He's probably an average player in this area, apparently. So he's an average player in this area, but it is what it is. But yeah, we go again. So we're going to head off now to the next venue. That was probably so far the toughest conditions I've played in. Just so humid, and I was missing so many balls. Just nowhere near as good as I was playing last night when I was in that air-conditioned place, and even when I played that singles at that other venue, which was outdoors. We're heading on our way to this new venue that we're going to be going to. We've just seen that there is a couple of pool tables in basically the middle of nowhere in this rural street. And we're going to go back there and see if we can go on the table. If we buy them like a crate of beer or something, just see if they'll let us play. We've already come in, we've dropped the beers off. There's a couple of tables, as you can see, all the locals here, just chilling out, playing a few games.
Yes man, yes man.
Di ko ako lagi naman.
Oh, lagi nyo sa lagi 251.
Perfect shot.
May famous story kasi.
Played 4, 1, 2, lost 2. Thanks, guys. See you on YouTube.
Yes, follow.
Okay, next we've come to this Breaking Point sports bar right in the middle of town. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. And we're going to be playing on. Oh, this is the bar. See, it's quite quiet right now, but this is the table. Gladiator. Table. Oh, bad shot. And yeah, we're going to play some pool on this, so let's go. We've got our drinks, and we're now going to play a game. Me against Jun. He's going to break. Let's go. What's he done? On YouTube as well.
On YouTube as well.
On YouTube.
What?
Come on. Oh, good game, brother. Cheers, man. We are out of here. So, played a bit of pool at the venue that we were just in. Played some of the bar girls in head camera videos. That was fun. I'm heading back to my hotel, but I do hopefully have the biggest thing to ever happen on my channel happening tomorrow. So be sure to look out for that. I'm going to end this vlog now. I'll see you in the morning. The reason why is because they are 2 of the biggest videos I will have ever made. The plan today is to watch a money match between Jun and Chesca Centeno, who was the 2023 10 Ball Women's World Champion. And then tomorrow, I'm not going to reveal what the plan is until it happens. A, in case it falls through, and B, because it will be the single greatest video I've ever made. As I mentioned though, plenty to look forward to over both days. These are my last 2 days in Cebu, and then I fly to Davao on Monday, so let's make the most of it. I'm going to get a little practice game in against Enting, the guy in the black t-shirt. We're doing 3 games of 8 ball first again, followed by 3 games of 10 ball. If it goes to 3 all, then we'll pick a game and we'll do a decider. See how it goes.
John, that's up.
Philippines 2, UK 0.
opponent is playing really well. He's 3-0 up. I need to win 3 10-ball games on the bounce to stand a chance of taking it to a decider.
Score 1-0 of the 9 balls, 10 balls. Philippines 5, United Kingdom 0.
Yeah, that was a shit show, but no, he played really well, and we're gonna move on to a different venue. So obviously we're here at Dangor Billiards Hall again. We were here the other night. I'm gonna play a couple of head camera games against a few of the junior players. We got the youngest player to ever play on my channel, 5-year-old Goodson, who is unreal. We're gonna play him in a game and see how it goes.
Good game, lad.
Devastating. We've got women's 2023 10-ball champion, Chesca Centeno. Has been obviously with myself and Martin the whole week. They're playing in a money match. What is it, race to? Race to 11. We're going to get some high quality 10-ball right now between these two. Good shot. I'm going to show you the carnage that happens once the 10 ball gets potted. All the people re-racking the balls, cleaning the table, changing the score. You watch. Played really well. Beat former women's world champion Chesca Centeno in a race to 11.6 he won. Great to watch. Martin, the absolute legend, has just asked Chesca if she'll play me in a best of 3 8-ball, and she's agreed to it. So we're going to get it on the vlog. Let's go. Jankor now. You just saw then I played Chesca Centeno, the 10 ball 2023 women's champion. I played her in a game, quick best of 5 in 8 ball, and I beat her 3-0. Obviously she was a bit tired, so that's probably the reason why, but I only missed, in fact I don't even think I missed the ball. It was all filmed by Martin, so I've got to look it back, but I don't think I missed the ball. I'll have to double check, but yeah, bigger things coming tomorrow. Stay tuned. And day 8 today, I'm posting separate, and you'll see why. On day 7, which was the Saturday, I played Chesca Centeno, who was the 2023 women's 10 ball champion. If you haven't already seen it, be sure to check out the most recent vlog. I mentioned on that vlog that I had a big surprise, which was going to be the biggest thing ever on my channels, and that is happening today. I'm still not going to reveal it just in case something happens and it doesn't go ahead, but trust me when I tell you, you are going to want to stay until the end of this video. For now, I'm going to head out and grab lunch with Martin, June, and maybe a couple of other people, we'll see. With that being said, let's get straight into it. So we've parked up for now, we've just had lunch. I've decided not to vlog or review the food for today, just because today is too big in terms of pool. So we're going to walk from here to a university gymnasium, and when we get there, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, well we've just just got here. Again, I'm not quite going to give away what this exhibition is, but it doesn't get any bigger than this, especially in American pool. We're in a gymnasium. Myself, Martin, been with me all week, absolute legend, been showing me all around and everything. Now, I'm going to show you around because there's a crowd and it's a political event. So, you've got all the posters from the politicians and whatnot. But if you'll notice, there's a pool table sitting right there in the middle. And there's footage going on up there. Now, the crowd normally sit there in this area. The VIP is behind this rope. And regular crowd up back. The seats up there. And we are media. I said we're media. And got entrance into this spot so that I could film. On that table, you're about to see an exhibition. I'm not going to tell you who's in it, but we are about 10 meters away from that table. So stay tuned and hopefully they'll be announcing the people who are playing soon.
2023 World 10 Ball Champion, multiple SEA Games gold medalist, Chesca Centeno! Four-time World Champion, multiple SEA Games gold medalist, the 2010 World 9 Ball Champion and Billiard Congress of American Hall of Fame inductee, Francisco and the multiple World Champion Billiard Congress of America Hall of Fame inductee, the man who needs no further introduction, mga kaigalan. Get ready for some magic because he is the magician, Ladies and gentlemen, let the games begin!
How do I get on that table? That's the question.
Ladies and gentlemen, match number 2. Francisco Jaco Bustamante versus Efren Bata Reyes.
So Jaco to break first. Unfortunately for Jaco, no ball down in the break. Let's see if they can get it this time. A little stronger. He'll do the simple shot. He wants to take the victory, but he wants to bring it around the table again.
I'm going to launch one of these kids. So we're finishing up at the exhibition now. This is the table, the queue of people waiting to see Efren Reyes and Francisco Bustamante. Alright, we're going to shoot off. Hopefully we'll be able to catch up with these guys later. Watch this space. Just left the exhibition where Efren Reyes and the guys who were playing doubles. Loads of fun. And we're back here at Jancourt, which we were at yesterday. You've seen recently in the vlog. We've saved the 2 seats that we had for the money match, which Jun played Chesca Centeno last time. Because Efren Reyes is going to be playing a money match on that table, and we're going to watch it. What's your name? Alex.
Yes.
Alex here's asked me to sign his cue ball. Let's go.
Shout out to Alex.
Let's go, man.
Alright, so we've got 12-year-old Rafi here, and I've promised him it's a race to 5. If he wins one game, then he's going to win a piece of Town V10 chalk from me. So let's go. Take your time. I was 3-0 up in a race to 5 and he won that game and made it 3-1. So there's your piece of penalty B10. You can put it in your other hand if you want. Good game. Say bye to YouTube. Good stuff. We're going to carry on our race, so I've got to beat him. Okay, so as I'm playing pool against Rafi, it's still 3-1, and Efren Reyes just walked in, and he's going to be playing on the table next to me, so let's see it.
He sat in front of the king. Nice, good shot.
Right, so if I'm going to learn how to play pool, obviously it's probably best that I watch this match. I've got myself front row seats, I'm sat about 2 meters from the table, and I'm going to be watching a money match between Efren and another guy. I think it's a race to 18, it's probably going to go on for about 3 hours, and this is where I learn how to play pool. So far, but the score is currently 7-1 to Efren. It's a race to 18. His opponent's made way too many mistakes, and he's been pretty clinical, played a lot of good safeties, but yeah, I mean, everyone's betting mid-game, you get some noise you can hear, similar to the other day. Currently 9-2 to Efren. There's another money game going on the table next door between Chesca Centeno and another guy who I don't know. So it's very busy, as you can see. It's amazing to see. I'm stood 2 meters away from him when he breaks. It's just, you can see his technique is just perfect. He's still got it. update is 11:02. Let's finish FFM-1 18-12. That was a really, really good game. So yeah, surprises. I'm going to play him in a game. Let's go. Good luck, in Cebu. Played Efren in a single game. He beat me because I fouled on the break and he took out a really good finish. But to play the greatest player of all time in front of, you saw how many people there were, absolutely buzzing. This has been the best vlog I've ever done, the best 5 days I've ever had when it comes to pool. It's going to be hard to top this, but the next place I go is Davao. From there it's Vietnam, Thailand. I'll tell you the cities when I go. Thanks, massive shout out to Martin for sorting all of this and telling me where to go and when to go and who to play and when to play. And Jun, who again, absolute legend, Martin, legend, for sorting all of this.
A head scratcher, but a genius.
Oh, that's like a real good
Yes.
It's a bit bouncy.
Good enough.
Oh, whoa, naman shot.
Trouble. This is the cue ball, and this is the object ball. All three other balls are blocking every option Efren had, so attempting a safety play, let alone hitting the object ball, was virtually impossible. But despite the predicament, Efren would proceed to leave his mark by pulling off the greatest shot ever made in the history of billiards. The iconic Z shot.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed that, seeing the legend close up. Beautiful finish. And I think he's happy at the result. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, because you can't get bigger than that when you're a billiard fan, and Efren's one of my favourite people in the world ever, a hero of mine. But there's equally big things happening very soon, or maybe they've already happened, I've just not posted them yet. Enjoy your day.